this pouty lip and India's face, the entire episode for me.
I still can. It's just not nice.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Taste of Reality. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island Season 8, episode... one of them episodes. Before we get into it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So I don't know if it's just me, but it's clear that a good majority of the house is over Ekin-Su's antics. Like, they were laughing at her, and like throughout the episode you have like India like you got Amber like I feel like, you know, people are kind of onto her games and they're over it.
What she said, I don't want to talk to you right now.
So basically there's still like this question of where was Ekin-Su the whole night. She was obviously deflecting when Davide asked her. So he's like, you know what, let me go to the source. Let me ask Jay, were you guys on the terrace? And he says yes. So now Ekin-Su has been caught in a lie. But you know what, Davide went over the edge. Obviously, I felt like the reaction was completely like blown out of proportion, especially since he didn't even know about not one kiss but two. But anyways, he goes on his little tirade.
They're gonna give you an Oscar.
What?
Smile. No, just smile.
You deserve an Oscar because you're the fakest person he's ever met.
That is not on.
Did I hurt your ego? You
Telling you that you are a liar.
You don't care about me.
You are
Another
a
guy
liar.
walks in here
Now
with
I don't give a
muscle.
shit about you. Don't
Oh,
worry.
really?
Yeah, I don't give a shit
You never
about
did
you.
give a shit about me.
If we're being honest though, I mean, like, she is an actress, right? So like the Oscar thing, I guess it's kind of like a compliment. No? Okay. Later on, when she talks to Jay about the situation, she's back to comparing the both of them. And like, to me, it feels like the more I see Ekin-Su, I'm just like, girl, if this is not for a check, this is kind of beg. Like, she's like, would you do that to me? You wouldn't do that to me, right? Girl, you are 27. Stop begging these men.
Would you react like that to me if we had an argument? Would you shout at me like that?
I'm not one to really raise my voice, I won't lie.
So, you know, she's getting really emotional about the situation. She wants to have a conversation with him, but he's really heated. Like, he's still flipping off at the mouth, and he's like, I don't know how he has the villa convinced that his feelings for her are true. Personally, I don't know. I didn't expect such an emotional reaction from him, but like, he also had an emotional reaction from the Gemma Lucas situation, but then now he's so off Gemma. It's like he was never interested in her. So I don't know if he just has like a very passionate response to things, or if he's actually like, if he actually had feelings for her. I don't know. He has the house fooled.
I've just heard about it. They did kiss on the terrace as well, like, they did.
Oh, so I did so
No,
well.
they did, mate, they did, yeah.
So I did super well.
Yeah, 100%, mate.
So then later, Ekin-Su tries to have a conversation with him, and he's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. You don't mean anything to me. You don't exist. And she's like, how could he say such things to me? How could he? You don't care. And the same way that he doesn't care, you don't care. Y'all need to both quit acting. Y'all need to both just let this go so we can all move on with our lives. Before I move on from them, she claimed that she was going to tell him about the kiss on the terrace, but I'm like, no, you weren't. Because when he asked you if you were even on the terrace, your first thing was to lash out. And why didn't you tell him the night before? If your plan was always to tell him about what was going on, you should have told him the night before about the kiss. You should have told him this night about the kiss. And then with Davide, I'm like, okay, you had all these feelings for her, you claim, but you never actually told her like where you stand. It was always in retaliation to how she would act. And that's not going to be the best way to have a conversation. She's not going to receive it well. And even with her, she had all these feelings about what he wasn't doing, but wasn't going to him about what he wasn't doing so that he could start doing it. Aren't y'all the oldest people in the house? This is embarrassing. Anyways, the next morning, they both decide that they're content with the way that things went down. They both feel like this has exposed both of their true characters. So, okay, cool. I guess that's the end of that. So Remy, for some reason, believes that things are going so well with India. You know, we flirt a lot, we laugh a lot. And, oh, okay, Remy, yeah. Things are going so well that she's willing to put in the effort. Free Kenna.
Bad. I feel like it needs like sugar or something.
Spit something.
It's not bad.
Why are you making that face?
I don't know, man.
You're saying it's not bad, but you
It's
got
not
like
bad
a
though. It
face
tastes like
a
a smoothie, yeah.
Island boy. Taste it.
What is it? Who made it?
Me.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Don't lie.
Do you like it?
Oh my God.
I didn't really realize before how maybe it, like, our relationship could have felt like a little bit one-sided.
That's what I'm talking about. India, we called you out yesterday. It's like you heard us through the interwebs and you finally got your life together, okay? You can't keep asking him to show up for you and you don't give him a little bit back. Like I said in the previous videos, I do believe that men should be the initial pursuers, but at some point as women, we have to reciprocate as well. So kudos to you, India. How about you go over to your friend Amber and whisper in her ear? Either tell her to put in some effort or tell her to leave that man alone, because he really could have an opportunity with this next girl, whatever her name is, Danica. He could have an opportunity with her and it's being covered by this girl who wants to keep him along for what? For what, Amber? I don't like being vexed with her because I like her. I really do. But like, girl, try a little. So in the challenge, we actually get to meet Danica. We had Danica. Yeah, we had no idea she was even coming, but I love how they did this. You know, she was twirling around in the little seashells, sliding down, doing the pole thing. She is 21. She's half Jamaican, half British. She is a dancer, child, and she's giving all the girls a run for their money. Okay, but the challenge itself, she wasn't there for, but the other girls are basically doing the same thing that she did, sliding down the shell, playing in the pool, doing the whole pole thing. They pick a guy that they want to be their catch of the day, and then they, you know, show them what they're made of. Always, in all the challenges, our favorite part is Demi.
Dami's got a Sammy. Dami's got a Sammy.
Dami's got a Sammy. Dami's got a Sammy. Oh my God, I hope that doesn't trend, you know.
So back at the villa, Danica, I'm sorry, I have a friend in real life named Danica, so this is really good, confusing me, and it's spelled the exact same way. Danica is talking to the girls, basically saying, oh, this is my type, that's my type, whatever. And it's basically Luca and Jax, sorry. And so the guys are like, yo, we're supposed to be the ones talking to her, right? When she goes and talks to the men, the girls are pressed.
Oh, she's pissing me off.
She keeps doing this with her head. She's like,
We know. That's what you would do.
Sorry, I never got this and I said I was a dancer.
I'm trying to act cool.
But you're really not.
This is like quintessential Love Island that like, oh, I enjoy. Don't ever get comfortable in this house, because you never know when somebody, and this, I mean this with all the objectivity. I'm not saying she's better looking than anyone specific, but like a better looking, more outgoing, more flirty, more adventurous person is always coming in theory. So you can't just get comfortable like, oh, this person likes me, I like them, it is what it is, we're cool. You constantly got to put in that work. You constantly got to let them know that you're feeling them, because if their head turns and you weren't doing nothing, that's not their fault. I don't know who she's really feeling the most. I know she said Dami is her favorite person, but her type is more Luca and Jax. What's his name is single now, Davide. Remy is also single, but he kind of was like an afterthought. Jay is single as well, but we didn't really hear her talk about him like in depth. So I don't know, she really could go anywhere. So Ekin-Su is talking to her and she's like, oh, so like what's typically your age range? And she's like, oh yeah, no, I definitely like older. Ekin-Su was like, okay, so I'm like the oldest girl here, and there's only like a few guys for me, so if you could like back off please, I would appreciate it.
I don't date young guys.
Yeah.
I'm 28 in August, so for me, there's less older men in here.
Not Ekin-Su feeling pressured. Not Ekin-Su's panties in a bunch. Ooh! Danica, you've only been here for 30 minutes and I love it. This is great. So in the evening, they get a text that there is a surprise recoupling. We didn't even see it coming. The girls get to pick, and obviously Danica, I'm gonna struggle with that for a few episodes, okay, y'all? Bear with me. She gets to pick first, but obviously they leave us on a cliffhanger. Who do you guys think she's gonna pick in the comments below? Who do you guys want her to pick to shake things up? I really feel like she's one of those girls who, when she says I'm ready to step on toes, she means it. And I'm ready for it. As always, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. Leave a comment down below. Have grace for me. These videos are gonna be all over the place, okay? I'm gonna try my best, but I'll see you guys in the next one.